I met a gypsy.
Something that made it special is that it like did have to come to an end in a sense, because like, dude, how you just don't want to be that guy that's just living in that same vortex for fucking 10 years, 20 years.
You never evolve. You never. Not only would I never evolve, but that particular industry is so challenging. Like eventually I'm going to take a loss that's beyond my means. You know what I mean? Like there's things that are going to happen.
Yeah.
One of the best things and worst things, double-sided coin, was when they cut me off. And I parked all that money somewhere safe, and it's growing on its own. It's going to grow for the rest of my life and generationally. And anything I do on the side is just like free cash I had to just dick off and light on fire, you know? And it's helping me evolve totally as a human being, because how long can I party? How long can I do those things? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't know, but it was, those 3 seasons were really, they were so cool, man. They were cool.
Oh, dude, yeah, I can't even imagine.
Yeah.
So before you were saying, talking about Dana White card counting, why is it illegal? Like,
well, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. No, it's not illegal.
Okay.
So this is a huge, this is a great thing you said. So this is a huge thing people don't understand. There's a difference in between doing something illegal and doing something against casino rules, right? If it's illegal, such as cheating is illegal. That is an actual crime. If you are cheating, you will go to prison, and your first offense is up to 5 years. You're not getting a walk. You're not getting probation. I mean, it's a real criminal offense. If you do something against the casino's rules, like me, for example, one of their unwritten rules is you can't win. So if you win, they can't arrest you for it, or else I'd be in jail.
Yeah.
So with Dana, you know, they can only say, you got to go, or you have to play like this, or this particular rule, or we're going to change this. But the short of it is, if you break the rules, they'll just throw you out. But if you commit a crime like cheating, you go to prison immediately, first offense.
So counting cards is
not a crime.
Illegal.
Imagine a judge saying to somebody,
yeah, because to me, I'm sitting here like, this is so fucking retarded. Like, this just, you're just good at this game, right?
Yeah, the judge is going to say, you know what, sir?
Yeah.
You're too good at this game. Yeah. You're going to prison.
Like, at what point would we not, like, kick fucking Tom Brady out of the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Like, you know? He's really good at this. Like, we can't have that.
Yeah, exactly. So there's laws and there's rules, and the rules are not legally enforceable. And there is like a legal route. Like, there's a whole chain.
So what's
to
the
it,
casino rules around counting cards then? Like, how would you even?
You can't. They say our rule is no card counting. The law says we can't apply that. You want us to arrest someone for being smart? You know, like that. Like, we're not going to do that.
Yeah, and it's literally the whole game.
Yeah, I agree completely. So the casino says if we catch you like officially card counting, we're going to ban you or restrict you or like limit your bet.
How would you officially catch someone card?
Well, there is. So like, there's things you can do that's. There's like, so how you said the whole game is card counting. There is like a true version of card counting, right? And there's 2 types. There's the true count and the running count.
Yeah. And
if they catch you like operating under the guise of either of those rules versus like perfect by the book blackjack, right? They'll say that's against the rules. That's an official card counter. That's an AP. You have to go. Yeah. There's other people that aren't going by true count or running count, but they're still. It's not exactly counting, because I don't want the whoever's listening to this to misunderstand the words. But there's other people that are counting or keeping track of the deck, following it. Where they're saying to themselves, for example,
well, because everyone would be trying to count the cards.
Yeah, well, counting cards like the +3 to -3 scale is super easy. You can literally go on YouTube, put card counting video, and actually learn truly how to count cards. It's not hard. It's not a secret. It's not illegal. It's none of that. But if you do those things, and they figure it out usually by deviation of standard blackjack game, like if you're hitting on random things, staying on random things, like the increase and decrease of betting, they go, that's suspicious. And they have a card counter that works for the casino that goes, I know the count. If I was a card counter, I would do it like this. And then all of a sudden the player does it. They go, oh, he's using the same count I'm using.
Dude, it's so fucked up that like, all right, so yeah, I'm not like a big gambler, right? Mm-hmm. So like in my head, this is kind of just blowing my mind. It's like, you've got a guy that's getting paid by the casino to count the cards to make sure that the people who are in the casino trying to win the game, who would win by counting the cards, aren't counting the cards. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That's exactly right. No, that's exactly right. But there's other people that like you can like count in some ways where it's not against the rules. Like, for example, let's say let's pretend there's 4 hands out, and it's like a face card, face card, face card, face card, face card 6, face card, right? No, I'm sorry. Actually, that's a poor example. Let me just make it vague. If you're looking at the cards and you do something that's deviating from standard blackjack play, because you're just looking at what's on the table and you're like, every 10 is out here. There can't be another one. The dealer does not, so let's say the dealer has an 8 showing. You're like, the dealer cannot possibly have a 10 under there.
Yes.
It's probably like something lower where they're going to have to hit and hopefully bust. I'm going to stand on my 16 against an 8, you know?
Yes.
That's not really card counting. That's just like being obvious. Like, but if they're playing heads up, for example, and like that one hand, they decrease and they stood and stuff like this, then the card counter that's upstairs is going to say, oh, he's counting cards,
Yeah, it just blows my mind that that's illegal. That's like, oh, this guy's playing the game properly. Like, let's not have that. Like, they just want it to be, I guess they just want it to be like this to face, like literally taking things on their face. Like, you're not keeping a track of it or whatever. Yeah. That seems crazy
They
to
only
me.
want losers.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.